Gabriel Wosu set to kick off, and we're underway in Pasadena. And the Bruins will bring it out to the 25-yard line. And now joined by Anthony Woods, and he'll get the call. And broke one tackle, and a nice run and a gain of about 6. Second down and 4. Quick slant complete, the first down. Out to the 44-yard line to Quasi Gilmer. And a credit to the UCLA kids for hanging in there through all the change so far. A stiff arm and a nice run by Thomas. And Javian Thomas has got it down to the 32-yard line.
One of the things you got to notice for a team that's 0-4, look and see if the wide receivers are still in the game. And on this one, the wide receivers were Quasi Gilmer, number 3, downfield blocking for his guy. You don't know if the guy's going to break loose, but you got to do your job, and he did downfield.
In the pistol set, Iamaleava comes up, throws out in the flat, and inside the 30 goes Jack Peterson. That sets him behind the chains for the first time. Empty backfield. Iamaleava, he's going to run with it. Nico's got the first down and more. And he barrels over would-be tacklers as he got it all the way down around the 11-yard line.
Top 5-star quarterbacks coming out a couple of years ago. What he can do in the passing game, and then once it breaks.
And they have not had a lead this season as well. They might have one right here. Reaching for the pylon. Touchdown, UCLA. Quasi Gilmer stretches it out for the score.
One-on-one to the outside. This was another decision by the quarterback. Pulling it out, sees it's 1-on-1. Gives it to him, and can their guy beat another guy? He does, and that is a touchdown. That is a nice drive for a first-time play caller going against this Penn State team. Neuheisel and Nico teaming up pretty nicely. Stop route, 1-on-1.
Great stiff arm, and then the stretch. And a touchdown. 3 wide receivers set on a first down. Looking left, pump fakes once, fires sideline, got him in stride. Man, what a throw and catch.
The wheel route, up the thing, beautiful throw, cannot throw it any better than that. Fakes the block and then goes. What a well-designed play.
Down to the 15-yard line, and look at that.
You got the feeling that Jerry Neuheisel's been safe.
Bagani will try a 24-yard field goal. He's 7 for 7 so far this year. And he's got it up and good. Haller throws over the middle, complete, and the ball came out. Let's see. He's the guy that made the catch.
Punched out, it goes down, and Pena comes right, bounces right. Very fortunate. 4 Bruins right there, and he sticks the paw out.
Well, he didn't have that for long.
No.
And they're going in a hurry. They got a first down at midfield.
Yeah, that was
Katron Allen. Aller rolling left, throwing, complete. Down around the 23 to Hudson again.
3 transfer wide receivers in this game. Hudson.
100%. We got to get in those guys' hands. So far they have on this drive. Here's a draw play that's going nowhere. Nice job by John Bonds, the captain of the defense and their leading tackler.
Play the right tackle. Watch him come across and not get the block right here coming across as the tackle. Comes in, misses it from the outside, kind of misreads the play. Good defense.
3 wideouts now for Drew Aller. They stay on the ground. Katron Allen heading to the corner. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Number 13 goes 13.
He gets the key block, fits it up the hole, reads it right, gets inside just enough to get that inside linebacker and spring him.
Been pretty productive so far with that running game.
Second down and 5. Iamaleava lost the ball and got back on top of it.
We're right. Stay away from those defensive ends.
And he just swatted it right out of there.
Yeah, they're terrific players.
First long yardage situation on 3rd down for the Bruins. Iamaleava going to try to scramble to his left, and now he'll keep it. Nico, first down and goal.
Well, he did that on the first drive, 3rd and 10, and he picked up the first down. Now 3rd and even longer, and this is just not good sound defense for Penn State right here. Not a lot of eyes on the quarterback.
Great job by that running back. Yeah, great job, Gary, on that running back getting that chip.
Yeah, right at the end.
The protection. Yep.
They got it just outside the 5.
Oh, man.
And big hit off the corner. And that is a loss of a yard.
From the inside, just another just coming inside the other way. 2 guys just meeting at the ball carrier right here. Yeah, just from the secondary that time. It was Lane. All defense, watch the quarterback on this play. Get the quarterback.
Nico fires, end zone, touchdown. And it's Iamaleava.
They drop the defensive end, read it properly, 7 points.
Second down at 4, empty backfield. Iamaleava going to go deep. Double coverage, but it's there, it's caught. Gilmer. What a throw and catch.
Penn State goes bump and run, and what do? They go right at it.
43 yards, and it's 1st and goal, Bruin. With Iamaleava, Nico, will he use his legs here? Yes, he will. And he's in. Touchdown. Nico Iamaleava with a score. Javian Thomas leading the way.
Watch these 2 guys right here. The H-back and the tight end, they just fold down that offense. They both get fits coming around the end.
Let's see if Penn State's got any explosives in their repertoire. That's an explosive backwards to the 15-yard line. Pena dropped.
Penn State needs to play that 4-minute offense to end the half, and then they're going to get the ball to start the second half.
Drew Aller has time. Fires on a shot and a first down to Kyron Hudson.
This time, watch him step up in the pocket, deep square in, nobody in his face, steps into the throw, and that's as wide open as you can get.
Got motion all over the place. Aller is going to be sacked. Well, he threw it late. And if it's complete, it doesn't matter. UCLA's taking over.
When that pick it up, they get sacked and give UCLA the ball right at roughly the 50-yard line. He waits, and then called down. And I think he was right. Forward progress at least.
That's a loss of 11.
Singleton had a chance to block.
Mateen Bogani from 54, and he's got it.
No doubt the most shocking score of college football at the half this season.
To give this guy a chance for 3. What a half for the Bruins. And a happy interim skipper.
I remember a score of a Super Bowl, 28-3, when someone came back.
That's too soon, my friend.
I know, that's your Falcons, but you have to play it 1 score at a time.
Second down at 14. Aller fires complete. It's a first down. The ball is out and is covered by the Bruins. Rick Pleasant's the guy on top of it. There's the punch.
Lawrence, yes, what a play. We just saw it in the Monday night game, or the Thursday night game, excuse me. And that was perfect. A good catch, good blocking on the offensive line, completion for the first down, but punched right out of Luke Reynolds' hands.
And Pleasant, it was a first down run, but then with the penalty, backs it up to the 40. Aller going to work there. And he throws a strike, and as Dinkins down the sideline, he'll walk in. Touchdown, Penn State. 40 yards to Khalil Dinkins.
Many times, Khalil Dinkins goes right here, and watch this. No one on that UCLA defense follows the tight end.
The result of the play is a touchdown. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Scoring team number 16. That 15-yard penalty will be assessed in the kickoff. It is 16's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game.
Let's see what Dinkins does. A little push into the security staff or into our camera, right through our camera guys. Anyway, he just wants to get a win, and he's part of the way to one, but he's going to go down on that sack by Amari Campbell again.
Yeah, I think this time Jim Knowles brings a kind of a fancy blitz. They bring two linebackers to the same side, and they drop the defensive end from the other side. A nice call from Jim Knowles, the longtime defensive coordinator for Penn State. He's
by Amari Campbell, and it forces 3rd down and 19. Iamaleava in trouble, and he goes down. Back-to-back sacks by Penn State.
I'm just telling you, things change so fast in a football game. James Franklin's use of the clock at the end of the half on offense, I get that. But I did like the way he was composed and talked to Jamie about how we're fine with this.
First UCLA punt of the day. They scored on every possession for the most part. And they just got it away, and it's blocked. And a touchdown, Penn State. Will Carroll took a little too long, and the Nittany Lions block it and score.
I mean, it's right up the middle of the gut, right up there that he comes in untouched.
Denied Dennis Sutton. Finally, his name is called, and it comes at a very opportune time. Iamaleava flushed out of the pocket. He'll use his legs again, and he's got a first down and a bunch more. A stiff arm. Nico still going. All the way down inside the 20-yard line.
He's an elite athlete. Watch him spin out of this play and again make a defensive back, a Penn State defensive back in the open field, run right away from him. 6'5", elusive and fast.
A 52-yard romp, a career-long run for Nico.
That's like the 3rd one on 3rd and long that he has made.
Again in the gun. Iamaleava. And he's in again. Touchdown. Ball came out at the end, but he crossed the plane.
Yes, he spun and then reached it out across the line. The same running play he scored in the first half. I think Jalen Berger, number 0, got a key block on the play. Look at him put his head down, and then he'll turn around and reach it out across the line.
Right there.
Touchdown.
His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. He's the one that got him there. He's the one that got it in the end zone.
Again, Jalen Berger, number 0, had the good run, but he got the...
You take away that long pass play to Dinkins, though, and there isn't much passing yardage to show for number 15. Here he was looking for a long one, and now he's going to run for a long one. Still going. Got about 20 out of it. 0 for 1 today from 4th down. And this time they've got it. Down inside the 40-yard line. First down, Nittany Lions. Reynolds, the tight end, settles in the slot. Aller looked like he wanted to run from the get-go. And he does, and he's got the first down and more. All the way down inside the 2-yard line.
He blitz, everybody coming on the play.
On 3rd down and long, and Aller, number 15, takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. Or just inside.
The guy that just made the play missed the tackle.
Tayshaun Allen, touchdown. Penn State.
You can't draw it up any better for a defensive coordinator. You've got a free shot at the quarterback for Penn State. They miss it. Of this drive was on the ground for Penn State. They were calling passes, but they did not connect it.
Iamaleava in the shotgun. And he will run it here, but he's going to lose a yard.
Amari this time reads the fake all the way. He's playing the quarterback. Do you blame him? I'm playing quarterback if I'm a linebacker right now.
And now settles back in the gun, and he's under the gun. Blitz coming, and here he goes. Nico, another long run, still going. That's about 25 more, isn't it?
Right away. I mean, he's in open space. I mean, it's like watching Vince Young as he gets out of the pocket right here.
Vince Young had a pretty good game here at one point.
Yes, he did.
Won a national championship.
Yep.
So another 26-yard romp for number 9.
I mean, if you're going to play man-to-man, I think you got a spy.
Iamaleava, that's a direct snap. He moved over, and they direct snap it to Anthony Woods. How about this play, and how about this call by Jerry Neuheisel.
Dad gave him this play maybe 10 years ago, and he's been ready to call it, waiting for his chance. A little late shift, a late Wildcat, and there he breaks into the open. What
17 yards. What a call, what a play.
That's the call of the game so far.
And Anthony Woods is the guy that took it down the sideline before he shot from the 8-yard line.
Oh,
and this time, Dennis Sutton denies any gain on the play.
Keep it, but Dennis Sutton comes down. He's reading that play. It looked to me like he wanted to get.
3rd and goal at the 7. Iamaleava scans the field. Nico's going to take off. Nico to the end zone. Touchdown.
You mentioned Vince Young on this field to win the game. A play just like this in the other end zone. On 4th down, he kept it and scored the touchdown. Almost exactly the same type of play.
And it gave Mac Brown a national to both sides. Empty backfield. Iamaleava, Nico, look out. Got away, throws late and got it. Touchdown, Quasi Gilmer, I should say, 2-point conversion.
Directed downfield, and watch him take this hit by DeLuca.
And he throws a dart to Gilmer. And here's the shot that he's going to take that Gary's talking about. A big hit by DeLuca, a big 2-point conversion by the Bruins. Carried him 60 yards so far to the 15-yard line. Aller now the fade to the corner, and it's caught. Touchdown, Hudson. Perfect throw to Kyron Hudson, and 15-yard touchdown.
It was right in his hip pocket, exactly the way it's taught. Kyron does a good job, just a little bit of a shove, not too much. Gets away with it, but a perfect throw. And Jordan had not much you can do with a throw like that.
Nope. So now the extra point coming up from Ryan Barker.
One of those 3 transfer receivers come through. Kyron, who played at USC a year ago, transfers here and comes through. What a drive.
I don't know if I'd be in the shotgun.
Fake snap.
But
no.
And the Penn State will take over. I just don't like the shotgun in this situation where you got a length of the football to go. I know that's your best player. I get it.
Well, they stopped the run game.
From the 17. Drew Aller's going to keep it on the ground to Singleton, and UCLA's got him all wrapped up. He doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Jacob Busick, one of the first guys there. Penn State 1 out of 2 on 4th down today. This is the play of the game. And it is going nowhere. The Bruins have stopped the Nittany Lions.
Fake the sweep and watch. Drew Aller is going to keep it, but he runs right into the tackle. What a play. The hope for Penn State is they have all 3 timeouts left.
And Scooter Jackson looked more like a Harley Davidson on that one.
Game not over. 3 timeouts. And remember, they've already blocked the punt.
Scooter gets a big hug from his quarterback on the sideline, and Skipper with his
Somebody's got to be looking for this quarterback on every play.
Oh, the ball is bobbled, but
holy cow.
Ooh. And Javion Thomas almost dropped it.
Running back in the flat that could have maybe ended this football game. Now a quick pitch that almost was a disaster.
And he's going to do what Gary said, as much time as possible. Waiting, out the back of the end zone.
Well, Penn State had no one rushing the punter, but he rushes.
And
they're just standing there.
So he got to take 8 seconds before he just backpedals out of the end zone.
Not anticipated. Penn State.
Kick is a good one. Stays in the field of play at the 7 to Corey Smith. This is going to take a little bit of time. There's going to be 12 seconds left. Final play of the game, barring a penalty. Aller, there's the hook and the lateral, and the ball game is over. The Bruins of UCLA at home win their first game of the year. They carry Jerry Neuheisel off the field.